Hello and welcome to our video on doing model car trim with bare metal foil. So our goal today is to cover the trim around this windshield with bare metal foil. It's actual metal and it can dull blade, so you need a new sharp blade. But first cut a piece of the foil with scissors and use tweezers to remove the foil from the paper backing. So we're starting with the section below the windshield. We'll do it in 4 sections. And we've got plenty of overlap here, so we'll stick this piece on and just press on the foil to have it stick. Next we'll take a cotton swab and we'll start rubbing the foil onto the model. If the foil lifts up, just press it back down, not a big deal. So keep pressing with the swab and work along the length of the strip. So just keep working along the length until the entire piece of trim is covered. Okay, and once it's nice and stuck down there with the swab, next we'll take a toothpick. And so what we want to do with the toothpick is to work the foil into the separation line between the trim and the hood. Now the foil is pretty malleable, so it will stick down into every nook and cranny, and so just use that toothpick to press it down as much as you can. Okay, and once it's nice and stuck there, you're going to use that sharp blade to trim away the excess foil. So start at one end, make a cut using the model itself as a guide for the blade. And you don't want to use too much pressure, and actually you won't need to because you're using a sharp blade. So just use the sharpness of the blade and the model as a guide to cut very close to the model. Just like this. Once you've got a little bit cut, it helps to hold one end. Just run your blade lightly along the length here. Just like this. Okay, so now we're going to cut on the inside of the trim piece. So we had cut on the windshield side, now we're going to cut on the hood side. And again, you don't need a lot of pressure here. You had used the toothpick to push the foil down into that line, so it should be very obvious where to cut, and just use that sharp blade. Slowly and gently pull it along that line. And then once that's done, you should be able to peel away the excess foil. Just peel it back on itself and it should come away quite nicely. Now get back there with a toothpick, and if there are any areas where it's come up a little bit, just press them back down. So just touch up all the edges. Now of course there's some excess here, and we're just going to go in with the blade and remove the excess. And once you're done, it will look very neat, just like this.